Alright, Farming Sim 25 is out and we're going to be starting here on the beautiful map of Zielonka. Now we're going to be starting off as a new farmer and I want $500,000 to start with. But to give a little bit of an edge, it's going to be $250,000, which is going to be a loan. Economic difficulty is going to be normal. We will have a starter farm. Don't need any guided intro because I think I don't know what I'm doing. It's good to be back here on the beautiful map of Zielonka. Now this is the starter farm. Let's quickly pop out like that so we can actually have a quick look around. So we do have the chicken coop, which we're going to be keeping for now. We will be utilizing that pretty much straight off. Farm barn, yeah, I'm going to sell you because you have absolutely zero value to me. Now we do want to keep the silo and obviously we want to keep the house. As for equipment, we do have a couple of things. Let's have a quick look for vehicles. So got the Massey Ferguson with the header and the trailer. I have rarely used the trailer, but we have it. Got the John Deere 980 cultivator, then the John Deere 3650, which is one of the tiny tractors, but I do really like it. Now, everything's got a decent amount of working hours on it, and conditions not perfect, which impacts the value, but, well, we have something to start working with. Then we've got the Great Plains Solid Stance 1500 Cedar, which is good for anything that we're going to need right now, and the fields are not massive, so it's a good thing to start with. Then we've got the Fartec EDK 650, holds I think 6,000 liters, maybe 8. Let's have a look at that in a minute. And then we've got a Challenger MT 635. Then we've got a couple of game settings that I have made some adjustments to. If you want to have a look at them, these are them. Feel free to pause and let's have a look. Now, AI workers, I don't want them to automatically buy anything because I think that's just ridiculous. For the crop types, I've got selected what is interesting to us at the moment, which is all the grains and grass. And why is that? Because field number 45, I want to turn it into something that we utilize for the cattle. Cattle, for the animals in general. And I think I want to start off with sheep, meaning we are going to need to get ourselves some grass in here. Now, the field area right down there, we're going to be utilizing that for more chickens. We've got some already. We need to get this harvested and feed them. And then we're going to get ourselves a couple of more chicken coops as well. And we're going to be putting down some more bees. We'll probably put that down there with a pickup trigger right there on the side of the house. Meaning field 45, we want grass in here. There we go, grass. Now, I do not know how much it's going to utilize, but going to go for AI worker. It says 3 around. Now, I want you to start with the ups and downs so you don't destroy the crops. I know that's not really a thing, but yeah, let's say it does. All right, so you get going. I'll hire a worker and let's hop on out. Yes, blocked by an object. I ain't no object. All right, so there we've got a combine harvester and this is all ready for harvest. It is ready for harvest. It is wheat, which should get us a decent amount at least out of here. Now, what I don't really enjoy is the height difference here. Now, I don't know about Farm Sim 25. I know in 22 that this causes some problems. Let's have a look how it's going to go for this one. Here we want to go for steering assist. And I want to do the headlands myself, and after that you can take it over. It's only 2, so it's not too bad. Let's lift you because I do want to start. My brain has that thing that the pipe needs to be on the outside of the field just in case we do need to do some carting. And okay, maybe that is why I didn't want to do that. So how about going to the corner, drop her down, and there we go. Yeah, she's an old girl, but look at that. I mean, everything is there. Oh, it even tells us how many liters we got in there. I mean, it's not accurate. Oh, sorry, we here. And if you're wondering why we're going that fast, I may or may not have disabled speed farming. And that is headland number 1. And this is where it used to really struggle in Farm Sim 22. So I'm happy that we can just pick everything up nice and smoothly. Now let's back her up a little bit. Let's take that second headland. And there we go. And that's the last little bit of view. There we go. So now with all of that done, I can confidently hop on over here, turn this over to the AI worker. Do not work the headlands because there's no need for that. Okay, and I'm gonna be turning off the speed farming because where I like to go a little bit speedy myself, I do not trust the AI workers to do that. Okay, let's get into the 3650. Let's pick up our EDK 650, and it looks like it's got the extended volume on it, meaning I think it is 8,000 liters. And why are you not picking up everything? Really? Hold you. Hold. No. It doesn't work that way. Let's get over here. Up. Hey. And let's fire you. Oh, wow. You are full. So that little bit caused you to be full. All right. Sorry about that. Let's pull you in because that's going to mess it up there. Let's go back to steering assist. And let's have a look at the lines that we have. Did I put her wrong? I did put her in the wrong place. I'm working with a remote keyboard, so it has no cable, which is amazing, but the battery decided, you know what, how about I give you yes, no, yes, no connection, meaning it didn't do anything. I pressed all the buttons and then it was like, press all the buttons. Yep, definitely 8,000 liters because we just crossed the 3,000 and we are not at 50 yet. I don't know how much is in there. When we are in here on the right top, we can see how much we've put inside the farm tech. I would like it to see that when we are in here, how much is still left inside the combine. So if we need to wait or if we can actually start carting it. I am such an idiot. I mean, that should come as no surprise to anybody. So I'm pressing all the buttons and I'm like, oh, it's not working again. So I'm trying to, I actually plugged in my normal backup keyboard to then realize that's not working either. Why is it not working? Well, because we were with our nose inside the combine rather than inside the John Deere 3650. All of you here in the silo, so that is nice and done. And then we can just wait for the combine to complain that it's nearly full again. Then we pull up and do some more carting. Hold that thought though. There is one thing that we do need to do. Yeah, 779 liters is more than enough because we don't have any feed yet for our chickens. And we want chickens, so we're going to need to feed those buggers, aren't we? Alright, let's quickly go here. It should tell me dump. There. Now, let's have a look. How much food do you actually need? That's 700 and odd liters, so you should be fine for now. Okay, so here it does show me 20 animals can go in here. Alright, so how about we start with one rooster, because yes, we just need a rooster. There we go. At $5, we can do that. And then chickens, let's get ourselves 10 of you, which gives us then a space for 9 growth, which is good. So y'all got food. We have animals in there. Health is currently at 0% because we just got them and they didn't eat yet. Yes. This is now open. Can we go inside? No, we cannot. Or maybe just on the other side. Is it open here? It is. Can we open it? No, we cannot. No, but that's okay. It looks decent. And what can we do here? Nothing. So we got all this space. It does go open. Now, if only the shed would be useful. I like those buttons here, though. All right, let's have a look at the Challenger, how he is doing. Now, looking at the map, look at that. We're nearly done. Nearly done. Nice. So it's going to go for the last headland now. It is going for, well, nearly the last one. It's got to finish 1.5, let's say. All right, so next up, we do need to fertilize this, and it's also complaining it needs lime. Maybe we should have done that before we started sowing. Then again, let's pretend we do not know that, and let's get that sorted. Let's have a quick peek. What does the 3650 have? See, it's the second smallest tractor, well, the second cheapest one, and you have 116 horsepower. Now, if we're going to go and have a quick peek, fertilizer spreaders. So we have you with a capacity of 300 liters, or we have you with a capacity of a little bit more. Nah, that would be cheating. Okay, so you have the same capacity, 3,200 liters. I think that makes about sense. I do have the lime extension mod because, well, to me it only makes sense that all of them can do lime as well. So let's go for you. Now, we only need to fertilize and lime. Well, we're gonna need it quite regularly, isn't it? All right. No customizations that we can do, so let's buy you for 25 grand. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. We're definitely going to need ourselves a front weight because otherwise we're really going to be tipping over our 3650 and I don't even know if it's going to be able to pull it. So lime, well, it doesn't really matter now which one we have. No. Okay, so well, let's just take, I don't know, it will take quite a bit. Well, you two can just not fit in there, but at least we can completely fill it up and we'll see how far we get. Next up, we're going to have a solid fertilizer bag. We'll get one of those as well. My goodness, we're spending money. And then we still didn't buy a weight, which is what we actually needed. There we go. Weights. Now, how much do we need to put on front in? I don't know. Let's go for... Wow. So I'd like the 1150, but $2,000. I mean, it is the one that fits. It's a John Deere after all. All right, we'll spend the money. 27,000 euros. I need to change the currency to dollars because I'm talking dollars. I know I live in a euros country. I know. There we go. Pick up the weight. And then we pick up you next. Let's try to not run that thing over straight away. And let's refill you with the lime. Now, first we're going to do the lime. Then we're going to do the fertilizer to get rid of the lime color on the field. And then we're going to go straight after to roll it. That's 2,000 liters. Let's fill her up completely. Because we're going to have the other fields anyways. So we might as well run it. There we go. Oh, I think I have a feeling that the 1150 was not enough weight for this. Look at it slide. Oh my goodness, it is not steerable. Well, let's just get that thing in a straight line then. Do we recognize the field already? We do. Okay, so it's only one lap around. We can do that. And we'll just do that on steering assist. That should get rid of quite a bit of the weight in the back, hopefully. Look at that, it's flying through the weight. Wow. So I'm going to need to refill just for this field. Now, I know it's not going to fill it up completely anymore anyways, 20%, so we may be able to get it back to 70-ish. 4,000 liters of lime, and it is not enough. All right, let's refill you. Let's see how far we get. 45%, that is not going to cut it. All right, let's get ourselves another big bag of lime. And let's fill her up even more. Now, we're going to make her a little bit heavy again. Just a little bit. All right, now we do have the bouncy and the hops again. Yeah. Do not challenge my driving at the moment because I can't steer. My goodness, I really cannot. But I do think if we manage to follow this line, that we just got the entire field done in once. All right, let's get you started. You only utilize 10% of this seed, which is good. There we go. So let's quickly put you over, I don't know, here. And you are waiting for carting. Yeah, you can wait a little bit because we first need to do the lime. All right, so now with 40% left, and with a little bit missed, I'm gonna go and... well, leave you because I want to lime this field straight away before we're going to cultivate it. And then we also need to do some carting, and then we need to get foraging. So there's still quite a bit to be done. And there we go. We filled her up again. So she's nearly done. I'm going to drop this off, going to pick up a little bit of carting, and I see she missed a spot. Yeah, worker H has completed their task. Well, good for them. And of course, I couldn't let it be with just missing that last little bit. So I'm going to bring this thing over and we're just going to nicely clean cut it. There we go. No issues at all. Look at that. So we can now turn you off and lift you up. Let's hover it over their grain cart. There's only 487 liters in there. Only 6%. It's barely worth it to use the tipper for. But, well, there it goes. And there we go. All right. Only 487 liters, but it is what it is. That is what we currently have. Okay, now I'm going to go and fold you. And then lower you and turn you off. We hop back on here. Let's get this into the silo. And the next up, I want to pick up a forage wagon because I want to keep the straw. Don't want to get rid of it just yet. We may eventually sell it off, but I think we're going to need it because we want all sorts of animals and they're going to need bedding now, isn't it? You in there, and I think I'm done with you for now. So let's put you down and let's get ourselves a forage wagon. For the Pottinger, I don't know, but we've got the Buzz Alpine 251 VPW, and the VPW is for the variable pickup width, which is a mod, and I'm going to be setting it so it picks up just besides the actual forage wagon because, well, I'm an idiot and I don't like to be wasting my time. All right, now I'm going to be putting it on double capacity, which also adds in that thingamabob, which is for the silage additive. I'm not going to go for redunculous capacity because that's just plain ridiculous, but 32 cubic meters should do the trick. All right, there we go. We bought it. Now, let's get you over there. I think you can pull it. I hope you can pull it. You might have a little bit of trouble with it every once in a while, but that's okay. All right, and just to show you what the actual pickup width is, let's actually turn you on. There we go. And that's what it picks up. Now, I don't think that's too cheaty. It's a little bit cheaty, I know, it's a little bit cheaty, but then again, most of this stuff is done and picked up off camera, which means you have the power of editing, and I'm the idiot that needs to actually drive up and down. All right, I'm going to go pick up all the straw. Let's see how much we get. And there we go, that's the first one of the carts filled up. That's 32,200 liters of straw. And we're not even done yet. Maybe parking it there was not the smartest, but I think we can squeeze it in. Can we? Yes, we can. How much can this thing hold? 400,000 liters. Sweet. All right, there we go. We're picking up the last little bit here of the straw of this field, and we got quite a lot done already today. So we've got this full harvest in our pocket, filled up the silo, struggling with our forage harvester, but we did buy it. Lime on the other field, grass is in there. We still need to fertilize that, but that's all for the next episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit the like button, and then, of course, in the next episode, we need to, hopefully get a month or two in ahead. Hopefully the grass is still growing, meaning we can get ourselves some sheepies on there, and we also need to expand on our chickens. We need to get ourselves some bees, so there's a whole lot more to be done, but that's all for the next one. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.